Hello YTPC, Mark here. And tonight I'm smoking my BJV Hangman pipe, and in it I'm smoking probably one of my all-time favourite pipe tobaccos that after all of these last 6 years of presenting is probably one of my favourite pipe tobaccos out there, which is the Revor Plug. And this one I got a few years ago from Chris Branson Piper, and I sort of put it away thinking that, oh, I'm going to keep that for a special occasion. And I thought, doing this video, then it just seemed appropriate to smoke this. Now, for those who have followed me from pretty much day one, I've been doing videos on and off now for the last 6 years and covered a wide range of topics. A lot of tobaccos, some good, some very good, and some very bad. We'll all remember the Captain Black days. And obviously lately I've been getting more and more into cigars again, but mainly because I just felt that with the decline of getting American brand tobaccos into the UK safely, obviously we're not really able to get the latest sort of small batches, etc., to try new tobaccos. And I've got such a stockpile of tobaccos there that I have yet to try, and because I've got so many open tins of the ones that I have tried, I'm very reluctant now to open something new. And because of that, I've not been doing a great deal of videos, certainly not anywhere near what I used to do when I first started out with this hobby. And I did kind of think that, well, if I just do the cigar reviews, then I only really sort of need to buy the one cigar and try it, and then that's pretty much it. But again, I think with pressures of sourcing new suppliers and able to get items at at a half decent price, again, when the pipe tobacco stopped coming in from the USA, a lot of the cigars did as well. A lot of ones that I really did enjoy smoking. So I sort of reached a point now where I have sampled other cigars from other sources, and I feel that I don't want to get into the same trap as what I did with pipe tobacco, where I'm just buying stuff in for the sake of buying it, just to do a 10-minute video on YouTube. And so really I've sort of stuck to the cigars that I have really enjoyed, and I've just concentrated on just buying those rather than any old Tom, Dick and Harry just for the sake of video. So, because again, these sources are going to dry up. So that is one of the reasons behind the video I'm doing now. The other one is that I just feel that the YTPC, wherever that came from, is no longer as good as it used to be. I don't think that it is as big as it used to be. Funnily enough, I was going through a lot of my people who I'm subscribed to over the last few days, because I've been thinking about doing this video for a while now, and I was going through, and there was so many presenters from sort of 5 years ago who were very regular, doing lots of videos, and it was just like literally overnight a lot of them just went. I know some did, they did lose money on when they obviously stopped monetizing tobacco and alcohol products, etc. So probably thought, well, I was in it for the money, why bother if I'm not getting anything? Which is fair play. If you're making a few quid from doing a video, good on you. But sadly, like I said, a lot of these people aren't doing videos now. When I first started doing this sort of 5-6 years ago, I could get a good 2 hours a day of people's content. The same people, pretty much every week we're putting stuff out. And sadly, we've had a few have passed away. And like everything else, people just move on. They find something else to do. Obviously, COVID was a big thing. I think a lot of us were sort of zooming and going on Discords and going under a more live face-to-face chat with somebody else, as opposed to just doing a video like this. Again, because we had the whole COVID carry on, a lot of people weren't getting out and about and getting things, so it sort of dried it up a little bit. I tend to find that I do a lot more Zoom chats with people than, again, I'm doing YouTube videos. So don't get us wrong, I have done several videos recently over the last few weeks, and I've sort of getting a couple of minutes into the video and I've just literally stopped because I just really kind of think of what to talk about and how to discuss what I'm smoking, etc. I just feel as if, I think Matches 860 was one of the first people who said that these things do have a shelf life. You are going to reach a pivotal moment where you think, right, what do I do now? Again, there's only so many pipe tobaccos you can buy. There's only so many Yabo videos you can do where you get fucking sick and tired of saying, oh yeah, somebody else is getting another batch of Sun Bear. It just gets to the point where Sun Bear comes out, or the latest small batch, and all of a sudden you've got half a dozen videos of the same fucking tobacco, and it's like, well, come on, and I think a lot of these companies are latching onto this, where they bring these small batches out of like 20,000 tins, and everybody will pile out and try and grab as many as they can so they can go, oh, I've got a delivery of the 20 tins that I was allowed to get. And this is really good tobacco. So yes, sadly, I'm knocking YouTube on the head. Another reason, again, is that because there's such a lack of video content out there, and some of the content that's coming out, it's having all this, all this carry on with the homophobia crap with Stamper Tamper and everything, and all the people who are sort of sitting there because they've got a pipe in the mouth. They feel that they can just spew out whatever, verbal diarrhea that they want to. And like I say, I just think it's lost what it used to be about. And so yeah, um, I'm calling it a day. So a lot of videos I tend to watch now are gaming videos, and back into me gaming. Um, I may still do the odd one if something comes up that I feel is worth doing a video about. But I think with the sort of the pipe tobacco and cigar side of it, I just feel as if I've said that all I've got to say. And I know I was talking to Uncle Phil about this when he made the decision to stop presenting, and at the time I didn't see it, but obviously with reflecting on it now and how I've been sort of feeling myself about the YouTube pipe and whatever, yeah, I just feel it's done it for me now. Um, I found what I really enjoy, and I don't really want to be going through all the rigmarole of trying to source stuff, trying to get into the country, or all that carry on. It's like, no, I just want to sit down and smoke a pipe. I don't want to run a gauntlet of customs or God knows who just to get a 50 gram pipe tobacco that turns out to be utter garbage. So yeah, that's it, folks. So yeah, all good things come to an end, I suppose. But like I say, it's not to say that I might drop the odd one in, special occasions, Christmas or whatever. If I do feel that there is something there, I might do one. But you will notice that I am going to start taking down my old videos. I've took a few down today, more recent ones. Um, so you'll probably see a lot of my videos will disappear over time. So yeah, that's the way it's going to be. I forgot how good this stuff is. So I would just like to say to everybody who has supported me over the last 6 years, who have been kind enough to send me samples to try. And again, obviously, if it wasn't for you guys, I probably wouldn't have tried half the stuff that I have done. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Captain Black again. But yeah, when I first started out, it was absolutely great on YouTube because we saw all of these great tobaccos in the States that obviously wasn't sold in the UK, and we were able to source how to get them into the country. And we're going to have to try this stuff. And then when you got it, it was like, oh my God, what is this terrible stuff that these people are enjoying? So yeah, it was fun in those days. And like I say, thank you to so many people who sent us these things to try, and otherwise I would never have thought or even let me know where I could get these things from. Otherwise I would never ever have been able to experience the highs and the lows. And again, I've made some good friends through doing this hobby, and I've met some really nice people. And again, I'm not saying I'm disappearing altogether, but I'm just stepping back from sort of like the piping and cigar and things, because my social media really is just sort of close family and friends, and yet it just seems to be chock full of like you know pipe giveaways, cigar giveaways, and forums talking about the same shite as what they always do, talking about 2 weeks prior. And so again, a lot of those will be getting taken off my Facebook and Instagram. So again, it's like, if it's somebody's sent us a friend's request or whatever, if all it is to do with is just pipes and all that nonsense, I will be removing you from the platforms, because like I say, I'm just trying to sort of clear the decks a little bit, because I tend to go on Instagram and Facebook, and I've got to scroll through like pages and pages of somebody's commenting on this and commenting on that, and it's like, yeah, this is just old bullshit. And so yeah, I'm clearing the decks. So last time, thank you so much for the support and the subscribing and the comments and all the love and the hate, if you like, on some. But I know a lot of people won't be happy that I'm doing this, and I do apologise. But I just feel that I've run its course. So until next time, if there is a one, keep them lit, smoke something really nice, and wherever you are, I hope you're safe and well, enjoying a bowl, enjoying a cigar, a nice malt whiskey, whatever makes you happy. That's what it's about. So take care and goodbye.